Well, hello everyone. Welcome back. Here we go. Hope you had a good couple of hours to yourself, and we are ready to go for session number 2. First up, Duijvenbode against MODUS Razma, and then a huge game in the race for the match play. Kim Barry taking on Kim Huybrechts, and it is Huybrechts who needs to find something. Chisnall winning will pile the pressure on. How are we all? How are we doing? Kay, good to have you in. Hey, how we doing, man? Rona, how are you? I hope you're good. What's occurring, everyone? Right, Swissville on the stage. So we are ready for session number 2. Absolutely not. I would rather stick pins in my eyes than listen to Dirk van Duijvenbode's walk on. Yeah, I quite like it, AD, to be fair. I quite like it. How we doing, mate? Oh, excuse me. Oh. Get some pineapple juice in me. What we do. So let's get my live score up. There we go. Van Duijvenbode has won the ball on against MODUS Razma. Champion of Champions is great. It's one of my favourite days of the darting calendar. It is absolutely superb. Razma on the stage. So, here we go. The Uber Genius. Yeah, that part I don't think will happen, AD. Champion of Champions is, I say, only happened, but Red Dragon are a sponsor associate with the PDC. Pineapple juice and soda, Teresa. Pineapple juice and soda. Durkee boy on the stage, giving it some licks. Give it the old. To be fair, the Slovakian crowd seem to be loving the Van Duijvenbode walk-on. Opera Boy officiating the first game of the session this evening. Remember, in recent weeks, we've seen just about every different form of Dirk Van Duijvenbode's game. We've seen the ridiculous brilliance, explosive bursts, bang average darts, some awful ones as well. Which version of DVD are we going to get this evening? That's the question. Dudek's in the crowd, loving it. He's become a local hero. German Ike. Opera Boy. What time are the World Cup games on? No, let's have a look. I'll definitely watch the Scotland game. Right, here we go. We are underway. Van Duijvenbode against Razma. Yeah, I'll definitely watch the Scotland game. I want Scotland to do well. Look, I think it's a tough task. I think Morocco are a really good side. I don't know why he's so inconsistent now. Look, he's still recovering from the injury. Still, the injury was really bad. People underestimate how bad that injury was. But Razma not at the races here in the opening leg, and Van Duijvenbode has just been able to set this up. Probably, I haven't got enough screens is the issue. And it is 1-0 to DVD. A very, very comfortable opening leg. Not tested at all, Van Duijvenbode. Why is it when you scroll through social now that everyone is just using AI graphics and they just all look the same? The text is the same, the layout's the same. lazy. Yeah, it's just you just see that they're all just the same font. This just does your head in. Razma's actually I like Razma. He's a good guy. I've yeah, 100% James. It just. But by the way, I'm not against AI when it's used properly at all. But it just when everything is the same, it's just like, come on now. And Razma does level things up one apiece. And again, Duijvenbode are just doing enough here. Oh, but hello. Razma finds a 180 from absolutely nowhere. Has he just turned this leg around? Razma has broken. Duijvenbode looked in no danger at all until that moment. Everything's fine my end, buddy. No one else has said anything. I'm just looking at my stream speeds and everything like that, and they're all fine. All of a sudden, Duijvenbode, I thought, it might be a YouTube thing then, because all the stream stuff is fine. As in speeds and everything like that. Must be a YouTube thing then, because everything else seems okay. And Razma, he was on the verge of going 2-1 behind. He's now on the cusp of going 3-1 in front. And you can see Dirk. Dirk is getting getting frustrated with himself up there at the moment. I don't know why, because every indicator is fine this end, so it must be a YouTube issue. It's not for once, it's not a me issue. And Razma is... Yeah, I think it must be a YouTube issue, because all my stream numbers from the software are good. And Duijvenbode punishes the Razma miss. And you could just see that Duijvenbode was beginning to become frustrated. Oh, huge day for Menzies. Absolutely huge. Especially as well, because tomorrow, let's say Menzies does win, because I expect him to. He then has Going Price tomorrow, where Chizzy has got an easier game. I'm not saying he wins, but you'd rather play Jermaine Watamina than you would Going Price. But Razma has rallied here. I think Menzies wins tonight. I genuinely do. And going into that final Pro Tour, I would fancy Cammy to have a better 2 days than Chizzy. So this 84 is going to have to go. Otherwise, Razma will get another look at the lead. And Razma does lead once more. Just get it. Look, Dirk is... When Dirk's firing, he's playing better. Yeah, it was. It was Latvia were one of the plus stories of the World Cup. How we doing, Rob? Good to have you in, buddy. How's tricks? It's 4-2. There's daylight for Razma. Again, Van Duijvenbode needs to find something, and 180. No Uganda, no party. You know, Rob, you know. Again, Razma was hanging on earlier on, but he's now right in the forefront of this game. And Van Duijvenbode, this probably has to go. And it does. He needs that. He needs that intensity. Needs to really get himself pumped up here. Not making any impact though. Again, Van Duijvenbode, he's just not doing anything at the moment. The 140 is not enough. Because Razma's going to get... Oh, should he have boxed a little bit clever there? This would be some counter punch. It's not going to go. Evening, Ollie. How we doing? No idea. I know one of the. Well, no, he didn't do Premier League finals because there was a Dan will always put the Euro Tour above Sky. He always will, because the Euro Tour was, or he still classes it as his baby. So that was any Premier League that had a Euro Tour after it. Very unlikely that he's done it. The World Cup, I think he might have been doing chase tag. Razma is on the hill. He's on the cusp here. Again, Van Duijvenbode has made a mess of the 82. Can Razma do a rock? So, can Van Duijvenbode find something? But it's interesting that in this massive, massive leg, Razma goes to the 19s first. It's a blow me nose. 2 seconds. Picked up a bit of a summer cold. 133, 171 in the leg. That you're throwing first. And again, we go back to those early exchanges where Dirk will feel he missed an opportunity. The 180 gets him to the bow. This would be some finish. And Matters Razma sees off Dirk Van Duijvenbode. Again, Dirk not really in any real form right now. Look, he's safely in the match play and so on, but not really in any form whatsoever at the moment. And it's Matters Razma who sees off the Aubergenius. I tell you what though, speaking of the match play, this next one could be big. Huybrechts still has hopes. But he's probably going to have to win this one. What do we reckon then, everyone? Keane Barry has won the ball. Does that change your mind at all? Right. Barry against Huybrechts. Well, I've got about a minute and 40 seconds till pictures return. Get your score predictions in, everyone. What are you up to this evening? Come and let me know. Yeah, look, that's one of Dirk's traits. I agree. Right, we've got about 30 seconds to go. And then the action will return. On holiday. Nice, mate, nice. How long you there for? Practicing now. Nice. Nice, Teresa. Like that. To be fair, if you're in Lizark, you're not. I say you're not a million miles from me. You're still probably 2.5 hours from me, but you're in the south of the UK, which is the good thing. Um, Yeah, look, I really want Scotland to win tonight, but I don't see them winning. I think Morocco are a really good side, like proper team. Only for a week. Found a pub with PDC team. That is an absolute touch. You've done well there. And here comes Keane Barry walking down. Dynamite TNT. Now, Ghana are a good side as well. I agree. Um, I think I think they need to make a couple, well, certainly one change. Gahey needs to come in for me. Look, uh, didn't say there's anything wrong with it. It's just not as good as the South. That's all I'm saying. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just not the South. It's how we roll. Costa del South. I would. I would love us to get Tonali. My concern is that Sandro Tonali, in my opinion, is one of the best midfielders in the Premier League. And my worry is if City try and gazump us, that's the worry. If we can get it done quickly, then brilliant. I think England will win, but I think it will be tough. Huybrechts on stage. Remember, he is having a fabulous year. Number 82. As a two fan, I won't miss Tonali. I think he's one of the best midfielders in the Premier League. I would be absolutely buzzing with him. No, I think Eddie Howe is a great coach. Um, I don't think I don't think the setup at Newcastle is particularly working at the moment. There was obviously issues between him and sporting director. I think they stitched him up a little bit in the transfer window last year. So I think Eddie Howe is a great coach. So Kim Huybrechts has missed the chance to break. But Keane Barry hits TNT, leads 2-1. Remember, Huybrechts has to win to keep his match play hopes alive. I think Ariota did a wonderful job at Bournemouth, and I'm looking forward to him having an opportunity at a big club. I'm really interested to see what he can do. I thought he did a wonderful job at Bournemouth. This is in Bratislava, yes. Slovak Darts Masters, or Darts Open, one of them. Again, a bit of an off leg here from Barry. Yeah, I think he's a wonderful coach. It's a good save on double three. That could have got messy quite quickly for Huybrechts, and especially after missing a couple of darts at double in leg one. Just a nice little pop for him. Definitely Kirkes. I'm not convinced Frimpong's a right back. Sharon, the angle of entry of Keane Barry's darts is mad. Don't get me wrong, it's better than what it was. Yeah, I think they'd be allowed to play at the Vitality. There are plenty of small grounds within the Champions League. At the moment, Huybrechts, he's doing well on the throw, but on the Barry throw, he's not really making too much of an impact yet. I feel for Emma Hayes a little bit. because the blackboard thing isn't working. But as a pundit, I actually really like Emma Hayes. I think she talks very well about the sport. Just think they've stitched her up a little bit with the blackboard. Huybrechts does level up 2-2. It's good. It also looks a bit like a kitchen. It doesn't help, yeah. But actually, Emma Hayes herself, I think she's a really good analyst. I like her. She's a very good coach, like very good. Again, Barry just needed a treble there. Oh, Mrs. Huybrechts is in Bratislava. you know, he's gone window shopping. Tuesday morning. Tuesday morning, Kieran. So doing the live lounge Monday night. Kim Barry, just importantly, just keeps holding throw at the moment. So, what time's the England game kicking off stateside? I'm useless at conversions. I land around 2:30 Tuesday afternoon in New York. No, I can't stand the hydration breaks, Kev. Pointless. If you need it, just have water bottles around the pitch and just grab a slug on the way. So that's 4. Let's have a. There you go. So I land about 2:30 in the afternoon. So I should get to the hotel around 4 o'clock. Hopefully, it won't be too long to get through customs because I've got the app. And then jump on the air train. Anyone that hasn't been, for quickness, the quickest way to get to Manhattan is definitely the train. For the first time, Kim Huybrechts is just making a bit of a move on the Keane Barry throw here. Boston, I think it's in, off the top of my head. And Huybrechts has broken. This has been good from Huybrechts when he's needed it, he's found it. Barry's just dipped off a little bit here. He was good early on. I don't mind Wayne as a pundit. To be fair, I think he's okay. Huybrechts knows how big this is. He's just calming himself down at the moment. He's done the hard work. He's found the break. I saw that. Oh. not a fan of people doing books when they're still playing. In any sport, this is, by the way. To be fair, now the Premier League's done and so on, it will be easier to sort guests and so on. But King Barry not done just yet. Still going well here. I didn't watch it live. I've seen it back on Twitter. Ugh. Yeah. Not good. Yeah, you did, Rob, to be fair. Ugh. Huybrechts 164 points away from victory here to keep his match play hopes well and truly alive. What does this put him to? This would just put him. Let's refresh. There we go. This would keep him on the heels of Cameron Menzies and Dave Chisnall. And Huybrechts wins 6-4. Very good from him. Bad ones that spring to mind are David Boost's for Coventry was horrible. And I can't remember. Was it Lillian Nallis? Or it might have been Davos. There was an Arsenal one I think was horrible as well. Yeah, great win. Yeah, Eduardo at Arsenal. And I think, did Lillian Nallis do a horrible one as well? I mean, the Eduardo one, without trying to be too graphic, when they slowed it down, his leg had curved round the tackler's leg. It was bleh. Right. Whilst Rob Cross has won the ball, I'm just popping to the loo a second. Back in two. you miss me? I'm back. Oh. As well, in the morning before streaming, fresh trim. It's a bit long. Oh, I remember when Florian Moamba did it for Bolton at the Lane. It was horrible. Absolutely horrible. Yeah, just have they actually confirmed what Eriksen's second one was? Was it another cardiac arrest? Yeah, I think he retires. I think he has to. Um, if he's, I remember hearing the Danish doctor said his pacemaker did its job. Evening, Brock. How we doing, mate? Yeah, look, Rob played really, really well. Is he still walking on to a bit of David Guetta? I'm good, mate. I'm good, thank you. Really good. Well, I don't remember. I don't remember that, Kev. But yeah, not good. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, whether it just stopped or for briefly. I remember my old man had a pacemaker fitted this year, well, back end of last year. Right, we are underway. Bobby Cross, winner on the Pro Tour again. What's the most random thing I like in a sandwich? Oh, I've got quite a weird combo when, like, if we go to Subway or something like that, and I found this out by accident. This is going back probably about four or 5 years, and we were in Blackpool. Funny enough, but I love a tuna sub or tuna sandwich. Tuna's one of my favourite, and I ended up getting. Don't ask me how, but the guy made it, and it actually was really nice. So we had a foot long sub with tuna, melted cheese, and it had bacon on it as well, and it was actually really nice. I didn't order it deliberately at the time, but I do now. I think it was on the Spur. I know where the Spur Road is. Yeah. I've driven that road many times. This would be some finish, Bobby. Oof. Um, I must admit we use the subway in Blackpool quite a bit because it's right outside the venue. And Bobby looking at double 10 just for a 1-0 lead. He's made hard work of this potential break here. Um, I remember golden syrup as a kid. And Rob Cross just making hard work of this. Oh, my signature dish. What do I like to cook? Evening, Nick. I hope you're good. I cook a really good bangers and mash because I'm very particular on how mash is made to the right Rob Cross does end up with the first leg in the ledger. Oh, I do like a nice Lincolnshire sausage or Cumberland. do like fish. I like most fish as well. And again, Rob Cross not quite at the numbers he'd want. So, first of all, I use obviously you can't have like wet mash. It's got to be a nice like when you're mixing it, it's got to stick to the spatula so it doesn't run off. Cream and 2 eggs. Gives it that super nice consistency and glow. You just feel that, again, a bit like earlier with Zonneval, that Cross knows he can't lose this game. I don't. Welcome's on. To be fair, we'll get. I tell you, in. Yeah, to be fair, I've always got spring onions in my fridge. Spring onions are a staple. I tell you, in darts, Paul Nicholson is an absolute unbelievable cook. I'd love to see him on Celebrity MasterChef or something like that. Yeah, oh, sorry, two egg yolks, Daryl. When when you're almost done, 2 egg yolks and mix them all in. It gives it a lovely, just a nice finish. Yeah, honestly, Nico was an. When Nico used to have Instagram, he used to do like lives when he was cooking. Unbelievable. Oh, scrambled eggs, amazing. Are there any other dart players? I don't. To be fair, Gezzy's not bad. We've seen from Gezzy's Instagram, he's not a bad. He can do a bit of a wicked Sunday lunch. Oh, John O'Shea in Bratislava. Go on, Big John. Nice, Paddy, nice. Hopefully he gives himself food poisoning, Nico. Can I say that out loud? I just don't like the man, Brock. Again, Rob Cross just making this game a lot harder than it needs to be. Oh yeah, Richie Burnett's a pot noodle specialist. Love that, Nico. Love that. Remember, everyone, if you are new here, drop us a like and subscribe. We are here all weekend on the European Tour. Someone will be the first champion in Bratislava, but who will that be? Where has he pulled this from? What a finish this would be! Oh, he came inside. Where is he? Where has he almost pulled that from? His throw is horrid, by the way. We get a turn and a... Oh. Yeah, his throw is awful. What's Bobby done there? And he is level at 2-2. Oh, he's missed the big number. Oh my word. Roberto Cross. He's going to have to switch on here. The home fans are going to get involved. They're going to get embroiled. Yeah, Baxter's throw was odd, 100%. How we doing, Mike? Good to have you in, buddy. As you know, to ask the questions. What questions would you like to? Don't know. Let me have a think. Oh, here's one because I've been super good, and don't get me wrong, I probably have something in New York, but I've not had a takeaway for 5 weeks now. No Chinese, no kebab. And literally 5 weeks I've not had a takeaway. What's people's Chinese order? And do you have a go-to order all the time, or do you vary it up? Yeah, his throw is awful. And Cross is back in front. It's not one to remember, this game. See, I hardly ever have chow mein. Nice, Paddy, nice. Rob Cross, is he just going to find something when it matters? He might well just do. He's attacking now for the first time. Oh, Singapore noodles are amazing, Brock. Yep. Yeah, Kieran, I agree. How your throw comes to that conclusion, I've got no idea. But this is the real Rob Cross has just turned up in this leg. Chinese curry prawn crackers, nice. Singapore chow mein noodles. Sounds good. And Rob Cross has daylight now. Throws like that. Oh. Yeah, agreed, Adam, agreed. My question for you, what would be... yeah, look, extremely proud. Brock, extremely proud. But it's a case of not standing still and always making sure that you can do better, and never standing still and just always trying to push on. But yeah, extremely proud. But Rob Cross in the last leg and a bit has just found what he needs to here. And he's one away now, Bobby. He mucked around for long enough. Yeah, I'll watch the Scotland game later. Look, you wouldn't coach kids to throw how John Henderson throws the rock, but look, it works for him. But you wouldn't. You wouldn't coach it, and again, you go back to when it's on and everything is rocking in sync. It's fine, it's great, but you can tell when something's just out, John Henderson doesn't play his best because there are so many little points that all have to add up for that throw to be perfect. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. Robin was laughing. I'll take it, Brock. Thank you very much. I will take it. Yeah, I think so. Look, I don't think Copenhagen needs a World Series event. I think a Euro Tour would be better suited, personally. But and this one's going to keep going for a little bit longer here. I'm not sure what John's doing at the moment. Uh... to be fair, no one's they probably don't even know they exist until now, Rob. Look, Nick, I'd love doing both, and I'd love to get us into a position where we could do both for every tournament. That's the that's the goal. See, I do it a little bit different. It's a great setup, but again, there's a chance here to get within one. Now, surely this is the moment for Rob Cross. And Roberto has won it. See, I'd much prefer to play darts in a shirt like this. Been training since 1991. Ouch. Daryl Gurney, Jim Long coming next. The Gentleman. Canada against Northern Ireland. they should be allowed though, Adam. They should be allowed. Right, Bobby shoots off. Jim Long has won the bullseye. Right, what do we reckon then? Gurney or Long? What are we saying? Right, pictures are back. So here we go. Right, game number 4 coming up. Right, Swiss Phil going to get the players on. Jim Long will walk first. Here he comes, Jim. I'm bored of Sweet Caroline as well. There we go. Jim Long on the stage. Remember, he's got a hot tail at home for the US Darts Masters and the North American Darts Championship. Here it is. Super Chin Daryl Gurney. Let's see if he sticks to his word. Yeah, not signed anything. He said he wasn't going to sign anything anymore and didn't. Do. How we doing, Bobsy? Hope you are good, buddy. Hope you are good. We're getting ready for the fourth game of the session. Remember, if you are new here, come and drop us a like and subscribe, everyone. We massively appreciate all the support. Remember, the big hitters enter tomorrow. Van Gerwen, Price, Clayton, Bunting, Van Veen, all in action. Only place is right here with us. By then, I'm going to sleep in a hoodie tonight to sweat this out. Jim Long, the wily old fox that he is. So I'm not sure if Daryl Gurney has changed something within his setup or changed something within his throw, but his darts don't half land flat these days compared to they used to be set up to attention, but now they sit very flat. Jim Long with a tiny little ball double 16. No, I feel all right, Rob, but for some reason I just developed a bunged up nose. I feel fine. Just sweat it out. Again, better from Gurney in this leg. But it's just weird. Just looking at his darts, they just sit so much flatter from what they used to be. It's a great setup from DG. Jim Long is also playing some really good stuff here. A couple of stray darts in there. Daryl Gurney's not hit. But it is a level game. Yeah, it could be. I don't normally suffer, but it's just got a bit. I'll be all right. We soldier on. Hey, we've survived man flu. We can survive anything. The world's biggest killer. Oof, we were just getting a bit excited there, Jim, weren't we? Yeah, I've always got a soft spot for the States, as you know. So yes, Jim Long's averaging 105 here. This is very good from him. Very good indeed. There is, Kev, and it is this coming Thursday and Friday from Madison Square Garden, the Big Apple. Yeah, Jim will be in it. Yes. This is very good from Jim Long, and we talk about pigs and troughs, and Daryl Gurney. First couple of legs was really good, but the level just plummets so quickly. It is unreal. His throw is under pressure here. Fingers crossed he's 3-1. Right. David Cameron is in. I don't think Jeff Smith is. I don't think he qualified. Bobsy, we are hoping to do one on the Thursday. So we're looking at doing midday in New York. So what would that be here? 5 o'clock in the evening? We're hoping to. There's been some messages floating around. It's looking like we should be able to. Right now, Jim Long is... That's a mistake, though. I was saying, up until then, he was on absolute fire. Trying to make sense out of the Gurney game is tough. Oh, Daryl. Daryl. Leaving the old 166. Yeah, Leonard is there. Leonard will be there. Sorry, everyone, keep blowing me nose. Yeah, Gurney foolishly leaving a bogey number. And he's paid the price for that. And that all goes back to the 166 that he left. That was a disaster. Jim not looking like he's enjoying himself. Having some banter. Not sure who he's got in the friends and family area. Right now, Daryl Gurney is in danger of being absolutely battered. $161 for Jim Long to go within one. This is exquisite from Jim Long. Not sure that if they are even still available or if he's got them, but if you were Daryl Gurney, would you switch back to your old setup? Just I don't think these darts sit right at all for him. They just don't. They just don't sit up to attention like Daryl Gurney's darts always used to. This would be a big win for Jim Long. Vincent said the way Gurney holds his dart is why they don't come. Interesting. I like that. Yeah, they always used to sit up to attention, but they're just not anymore. Vincent's turning into some kind of super coach. I love it. I love it. Yeah, probably. Like, Gates is a fabulous player. I really love Leonard Gates. Playing pairs is tough. And Jim Long does a number on Daryl Gurney. But Daryl Gurney, there are lots of questions right now about Daryl Gurney. That's not the Daryl Gurney we know. And just walking off stage, that's not Daryl Gurney either. Like, normally Daryl Gurney would be raging, but he's just kind of walking off, accepting it. Tell though, Tom Sykes, I'm looking forward to seeing Tom on the European Tour here. And he's won the ball against Nico Springer. Oh, I think the USA will win, but I've got blinkers on because everyone knows I've got a massive soft spot for Maurizio Pochettino. Right, we've got about 40 odd seconds till pictures return. Yeah, I'll watch the Scotland match because by the time I get home, I've still got work to do and so on. So I've got some food as well. I am. This is because I'm being good, AD. Again, no takeaway for 5 weeks now. I'm gonna have some wonderful beans on toast when I get home. Rock and roll, I know. Rock and roll. So Springer against Sykes. I'm looking forward to this. This should be a good game. I think Tom Sykes might win. I'm going to go Tom Sykes. 6-4. Friday night. So yeah, 100%. Like I say, I've been really, really good. And, well, I'm going to eat some shit in America, but sticking with it and cheers, buddy. Yeah, it's been good. I've yeah, there's definitely going to be a woo hop in New York. When you know, you know. Really, yeah, look, I can't wait to see Mitchell Laurie on tour. Yeah, there will definitely be a woo hop. Right, here comes Nico Springer. Yeah, I really rate Tom Sykes. I think he's such a talented player. Um, Love that, love that. He's got such an elegant throw as well, which is cool. It doesn't start particularly well, but you know. Uh, to be fair, he's always. I'm not sure what dart he threw before he went to Unicorn, but they've always been a straight barrel dart. And it is a break for Nico Springer. He's in the mood. Oh yeah, it is. It is very, very rhythmical, and one of those players. Once he finds it, and he's in that groove, it is very hard to stop. This may have to go. Mr. Dart, can Springer tidy up? He can. Wait, sorry, Springer can't, but Sykes can. Very, very good. Very, very good from Sykes. He replies. Mrs. Sykes there in the crowd by the look of it. And Sykes leads. Sykes has upped his average to just over the ton mark now. This is good. This is the Tom Sykes we wanted. This is just turning into a very tidy game, and that's a good finish from Nico Springer. Very good indeed. Needs a treble here though, Sykes. Nice, 80, nice. It's a little bit good from Tom Sykes. How old is... I want to say mid to late 20s. And he's found some daylight. That's a cheeky little 66 pop. He's averaging north of 103. This is very, very good from Tom Sykes. But his throw is under some pressure here because Springer has responded. $153 for Springer to get himself back in here. Tom's 33. I thought he was younger than that, to be fair. But he's got a chance here now for 5-2, and he takes it. This is very good from Tom Sykes. Springer will now have to win 4 on the spin. Fishy, fishy. Not going to go. So Sykes is going to have the chance to win it on the Springer darts here. And that from Tom Sykes is exquisite. The 103 goes. And it's 103.64 average for the Castleford Slinger. That is very, very good from Tom Sykes. Huge game in the race for the match play coming next. Will be the Maverick, Cameron Menzies. Remember, he needs to win. Yeah, that is a fabulous performance from Tom Sykes. Cameron Menzies has won the ball. Remember, he needs to win because Chisnall won and Huybrechts. He needs to win to re-establish that gap. How we doing, James? Good to have you in, buddy. How about the treble to ball? Hey, fishy, fishy, fishy. So, what do we all reckon? Menzies, surely he should have too much. You would like to think that he would have too much. Oh, it's a good question. Who does Sykes face next? Let's have a look. We'll have a look. Of course, we'll have a look. He will face Martin Schindler. Again, that's winnable. Don't get me wrong, Schindler's a good player, but it's winnable. Shindiggity. It's from a song. Doing well, mate. Just went out for a game of darts with a friend. Then realised, oh, good job. Nice, mate. Nice. Did you win? Remember, if you haven't yet, make sure you drop us a like and subscribe. Massively appreciate all the support. We are live all weekend, keeping you up to date with the European Tour. Yes, honestly, Lorraine, Tom's a really, really good guy. Really good. Um, yeah, strange. 110.4, nice. Use the Rust Spray app. Always good, mate. Always good. I've got about 25 seconds till pictures return for Cameron Menzies coming next. Big game for the Maverick Scotsman. I thought he played well in the World Cup. I thought he played well. Oh, who's played the best today so far? Oh, Tyler Thorpe played very well. I would say Tyler Thorpe, Jim Long, and Tom Sykes are the best three, I think, today. Right, Swissville getting us on. Kim was good, but I don't think he was good as the other three personally. I think they're my three standout performances. Yeah, Sedler Box has got a lot to do. Yeah, I think those three are the standout performances for me so far of the day. What's he walking on to? Oh, Gabriel. No idea. Yeah, by all accounts, it is very warm in Bratislava at the moment. Like, proper warm. To be fair, Gabriel is absolutely milking the crowd. He's loving his moment. If he can play as well as that, it should be a good game. Don't think he will somehow, but to be fair, it's beautiful blue sky here. Yeah, I'm guessing it's a local delicacy. Here he is, the Maverick. There's like 8 of us DRM comps or in tournaments. That's cool. I like that. Sounds good, James. Sounds good. I like that. Cammy now on stage. To be fair, it was funny listening to Gary threaten him. Don't you dare go out and watch the Scotland game. If you're going to watch it in your room. He was under strict instructions not to leave his hotel room. It's nice to see Cammy smiling again. Right. Gary O'Neill to Ipswich. Interesting. I didn't. To be fair, I thought Gary O'Neill was harshly treated at Wolves. Was it Wolves? He was. I think Gary O'Neill was half decent. Brighton have submitted £45 million package for our Croatian lad. Yeah, I've just seen them. I don't think they'll take 45. Well, they might do. But we are underway. Let's have a look at Gabriel's throw technically. Oh, I don't like it. I don't like that throw at all. That throw is horrid. Yeah, I don't know, Rob, is the honest answer. Thing is, we've got a lot of centre halves at the club now. Like a lot of centre backs. Menzies has missed a couple at tops. It is 1-0 Menzies. No real pressure at all. My favourite double always used to be double four. I used to love double four for some reason. Don't ask me why, but I just did. That was my favourite. Just feel that Menzies will just set this up. Menzies just looking at double 16 here for a 2-0 lead. And it is 2-0 in the blink of an eye. How we doing, Fraser? Good to have you in, Anthony. Also, happy birthday, I think by your Facebook earlier. Happy birthday to your daughter, buddy. I hope you're having a wonderful family day. Good to have you in, Fraser, as always. I've not got the football on at the I'm not watching it. I've got a timeline so I can see what's going on. What's everyone's favourite? Least favourite, always double three for me. Very, very high, my friend. Nice. What cuisine has she picked for dinner? Menzies 3-0 to the good. Looking good for him so far. How we doing, Big Johnny? Hope you are good. Tired and sweaty. Fairs. Again, this is one of those ties where Menzies hasn't had to play well. Not really. Tom Sykes played really well to beat Nico Springer. Super Chin wasn't very super. Didn't play well at all. Menzies has set up tops. He'll probably get a go. This Gabriel's throw is so inconsistent. There's literally no pullback. It's just a flick of the wrist and fingers. It's not a great action. very flat, Johnny. Not landing at a good angle at all. And it is 4-0 to the Maverick, Cameron Menzies. It's one of those games he is in absolutely no danger whatsoever and is just doing enough. Uh, 2-0 to the USA. USA. So Phil asked about Westwood Nyman yesterday, but no sense. And then I said, you think he's still young in his career, James, where he's not played a lot of set play events, so it's hard to judge him. That we judge him more because we see him play more leg play. Again, the 1-4-2 is not going to go. Seen this a few times from players today that they're not in any danger. Look, they almost caught Chizzy out. Rob Cross, again, not in any danger, but just did enough when he had to. The same for Cammy here. Leg back, though. I think she's going to pick Texas Rolex. That sounds blooming lovely, Anthony. Sounds lovely. Yeah, it's only the world the Masters, but that's short set play being best of 3, which makes it very interesting. Again, Cammy's just got to switch on here. This is very much like Chizzy and Rob Cross, where he's in no danger. He shouldn't be in any danger, but he's just kind of getting sucked in. That's better. 180. Can't wait for the US Darts Masters and the North American Darts Championship. Two great tournaments coming from the Big Apple. Live from MSG. Masters changed 2 years ago. It's gone back to the original Masters format, set play, but it's best of 3 legs to the set, not 5. Again, Menzies just missing chances here where just looking at those eyes, and that focus isn't there right now. He just knows that he's in no danger. I'm not. No, ticket prices are horrific. Like, because it's England, the prices are through the roof. I'm not paying that to go and watch football. I think a few of the players are. I know Luke, as in Littler, definitely is. Yeah, again, it's one of those ones that he just knows that he's in no danger. So, uh, yeah, I'm a big cricket fan. Um, do I think they should have been dropped? No, but I get they've broken protocol. But for me, no. But Menzies looks as if he's going to wrap this one up fairly quickly here. Double 16 when he comes back. But he will return. There's no pressure or anything. On him right now. None whatsoever. And there we have it, 6-1 at an absolute canter. It's a big win for Menzies, though. Not forget the performance and everything like that. It was about winning because of the world match play. That was the only thing that mattered for Cameron Menzies. Darts rankings not updated yet, but he's just re-established that cushion over Chisnall and Huybrechts. Right. Right. It's getting dusk outside. Let me just go and shut the window before all the bugs come in. Seconds, folks. I'll be back with you. So I'm still here, still talking. Don't hurry. Don't worry, I'm still here, just sorting out the lights and the window shut so the bugs don't come in. And then we'll be ready to rock and roll. The rock star Joe Cullen coming next. And he's played okay recently, Joe. But the match play coming up, he always delivers when needed. The rock star. Right, now let's. Yes, he is. Is he at home? I guess so. Yeah. We've got about a minute to go. Right, pictures are returning, so we are ready. The players are ready, and it's tungsten time. So, one of the best walk-ons in darts is about to happen, and that is the rockstar Joe Cullen coming on to a bit of Oasis. Just looking at the state of my mop. That's getting cut tomorrow, thank God. So, here we go. Swiss Phil getting them on. To be fair, the lad that Cullen's playing, Peter Kelemen, young lad. Don't know much about him. Joe's won the ball. I think he's Hungarian, I think. Let's see. It's coming on to waving flags. Throwback to South Africa. Good World Cup that. The old jambalaya ball that was doing all sorts through the air. Here he comes, the rock star, Joseph Cullen. This walk-on is so good. Me personally, out of those three, I like Joe Cullen's the best. Cullen, Aspinall, Bunting. Joseph on the stage. We're ready to rock and roll. Yeah, I'm just not a fan of Sweet Caroline. It's overplayed and yeah, not for me. And then Joe Cullen, 180. Let's have a look. Ooh. Just had a quick look. I need to have a proper look at this young lad's throw. After one dart, I was like, ooh. It's very snatchy. Not a fan at all. But Cullen, this is a very convincing start for the rock star. And Joseph is in the mood. Just looking at Peter's throw, when he gets it right, it's okay. But he pulls down on it quite a lot. It's not It's not a fluent release. It's one of those actions, when it's right, it's okay. But then he like rakes his fingers across the dart on release. Nice, James, nice. And is Joe going to pop the champagne shot? Mine has to be Dirk or Nick. Fez? Again, decent from Joe. He's averaging a ton here. Joe, his finishing has been very good. He's averaging 103, and I say Peter's action, when he gets it right and when he's a little less aggressive, it's okay. At times, it's just too much. But he's in this game, though, to be fair. On his own throw, he's done okay. He's not going to go. So Peter Kelemen is going to get a look at this 112 here, but Joe has left it. Interesting. And an interesting way of going. I haven't seen that way on 112. And the Rockstar 3-1 in front. These young lads giving it a damn good go here. Giving it a damn good go. He's left double 8. Will Cullen take out the 160? No, so it could be a break back. Kelemen's upped his average to just under 90 here. This is decent. And it is back to 3-2. Excuse me. Ugh. Joe leaves the big fish. It has levelled at 3-all. That's a tidy little finish. So, Cullen is just being... Look, Cullen's average has not dropped here at all, by the way. This is all coming from the young lad, Peter Kelemen, has upped his levels massively here. And Joe Cullen is back in front, but he's being given an examination here, that's for sure. He's been given a real examination. Again, just little errors like that, leaving 165. Look, it won't matter because it's an off leg from Cullen. But just little things like that, little habits. And that could be the first proper mistake if this goes. Oh, we slipped into the wrong treble. Cullen has made the young lad pay just a little bit of inexperience, and the rock star has rocked. And this one looking like it's about to come to an end. Joe Cullen has been given a tough examination here. They've got Magic in charge, haven't they? He's Magic, you know. Rob, you still know. He's Magic, you know. Maurizio Pochettino. And Cullen looking at 70. Just a little pop, pop. Will he be back? Or has this one still got legs in it? How would I rate him? There's certainly potential there. It's very raw. That is for certain. The action is very raw as well. There's a lot to do, but there seems to be I definitely say there's a player there. But the rockstar Joe Cullen has sealed victory, but being given a workout, an examination like that early could be a good thing for him. And to be fair, I think Joe's just said some nice words to him there. Look, Joe gets a lot of unfair shit. Look, one, I think Joe is a damn good player and he knows the sport as well. Yep, this one should be good. Ratajski. Oh, the guy. I'm not laughing. Ooh. I'd probably go neither. Both of them, they're these kind of players where I don't trust either of them, but they can also go berserk. I don't know how someone from Yorkshire can follow Lancashire team. Oh. Reyes has won the ball. I'm surprised he doesn't follow. In fairness, I know he does go and watch Bradford FC quite a lot, but I'm surprised he doesn't support the Bradford Bulls because they were good back in the day as well. Like, I'm not a massive rugby league fan, but I know the Bulls were good. Joe seems conflicted. Right, pictures are back. Last game of the session. It should be good as well. Right, Cristo Reyes walking on. Oh, excuse me. I haven't got the sound on. Does he still come out to? Is it the script, or has he changed? I wonder if he follows Yorkshire or Lancashire. I'm not sure he's a cricket fan, to be fair, but I should try and find out. Reyes using his old school bombs. Yeah, I love the fact that he hasn't changed. Johnny, the fact that he's still using the same bombs he used to do. I'm a I'm a fan because Balls must have said to him, "There you go, have some new ones and whatever." Yeah, I thought it was the script. Right, this should be Should be a tasty affair. Both of them playing some good stuff. You just feel Ratajski is definitely getting back to the Christoph that was winning titles. I think he's playing some really good stuff. Love that, Johnny. Love that. I've still got my granddad's old brass darts with the feathered flights at home. Love them. Hydration break. Imagine telling Chizzy he's got to have a hydration break. Ratajski has broken in the opener. Reyes has missed a couple of darts and the Polish Eagle has punished him. So far, Reyes just needs to up it a level. I'm sure the last 15 minutes. Okay, but then when the locals played, they were quite bad. When anyone else was playing, fine. But when the locals were playing, especially against Chizzy, they got involved. Reyes looking like he's going to break straight back here. The Hinks, the 127 in game. It's not going to go. So Reyes will get that break back opportunity at the first time of asking. Reyes is doubling. There's been dog and duck. But Ratajski doesn't hit this time. Reyes. What is going on here? He can't find a double. It's 0 from 7. Yeah, I agreed. It's not right, but Chizzy should have expected it. I agree. If we get a quiet week in darts, I'll take the Lowlands. Yeah, I quite like that. I quite like that, Johnny. We can certainly make that work. But Reyes has stormed back here. No, so Kieran, I was lucky. I booked mine before anyone knew where anyone was playing. So mine was still okay. Yeah, Reyes gives it, finally hit a double. It's not been great finishing from him, but Reyes has definitely been the better player. But 1 from 11 is like me on a Friday night. A good response though from Cristo Reyes here. After, yeah, there's been a lot. I'd love to know who's. Yeah, that would have been interesting, Johnny. 100%. Well, they used to sell the old TV boards off all the time. Ratajski is 4-1 up. He's just picking Reyes' pocket all the time here. 7% on the doubles. Yes, you heard me right. 7%. Double challenge, Mission Impossible. It's mad that he has been the better player apart from when it matters. Again, Ratajski is just going to set this up brilliantly. So you've got the two Lukes, Johnny, Gezi, James Wade, Josh Rock, Stephen Bunting, and Jan van Veen are your 8 PDC pros. This one could all be about to be over. And it's Ratajski. Two. No, not really. I believe it was his choice. So, from that point of view, no. Reyes leaves the fish. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. It's not going to go. So Ratajski will get a look at 139. Again, no gimme. But the setup from Reyes is awful. Ratajski treble 13. You would, yeah, that was the intended route. Yeah, Josh is in Vegas having a holiday before America. Where has Reyes pulled that from? He's not looked like hitting a double all night, and then he pins a ton topper. Nothing to see here, Christoph. Nothing to see here. What a way to win it this would be. It's not going to go. But Ratajski is in complete control. He's missed a big number. But he does polish it off in style. It's brilliant from Christoph Ratajski. He's played decent there, to be fair to him. That concludes today's session, everyone, and what a session it has been. Ratajski knows that's a big result. We've seen twists and turns in the match play race, so make sure you are here tomorrow, live from 12. Remember, if you haven't yet, hit that like and subscribe button so you know when we are going live throughout the day. But until then, I've been Phil Bars. We have been Online Darts. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Let's all cheer on Scotland in the football. See you all tomorrow.